starting from the top with an entry move. Probably a beautiful wing over, maybe linked to a McNasty.
Yeah, going in with a really nice there, you called it. And a beautiful wing over and a huge McNasty. Up. He's still in the feature, going straight for that Luna, linking it into some really vertical cartwheel ends, going for a tricky loop. What a start to his ride.
Second trick combo and already a trophy move, I'm supposed. And going straight for that Luna, linking it also to cartwheels to a huge McNasty, sticking it in the feature.
Yeah, he's still got 15 seconds left. Looks like he's setting up, going for a Phonics Monkey, possibly getting an air bonus, maybe a huge bonus on that Phonics as well. And he's putting it around. One more trick, 5 seconds left. He's going to go for the Luna loop in the other direction. Beautiful end to that ride. Going for some cartwheels. He must be chuffed. That already is 1,053.33 points. Waiting to see what they decide. Huge ride from Tim. Insane start to this next quarterfinal heat.
Insane first ride from Tim here. I think it's the first actual French entry we've seen that high today. It was crazy to stick that in the feature while it's so low.
Yeah, for sure. I do think that side as well, you can go for those riskier entry moves. We've seen that a lot so far, people going for wing overs, people going for extra McNasties, and that is because it is a lot more retentive than this side, and because of how vertical it is, you can really, throw that over. He looks pleased. He won't want to be doing that ride again, just to be secure through the next round. But yeah, he's pretty happy, just waiting for the score to be finalized. That is a lovely round number of 1,110.
So he is waiting there for his first ride score to be secured by the judges. I think he can be happy. He's scoring really big today. I hope he can hold on onto this level.
Yeah, we just saw from his ride, it was just continuous. Barely taking the time to set up and just going trick after trick after trick, getting those link bonuses as well. We saw, do we see a Luna tricky loop there, I think, which is, just absolutely insane. We have not seen one of those yet, I believe, in this round of competition. So, insane. It's still bouncing up. We're still waiting for the judges to make decisions. They're going to be wanting to give him as many bonuses as they can. He's got the link bonuses. He's got the air bonuses. Don't think I saw any clean. Maybe he'll be looking for those in the next one.
Maybe we have some huge bonuses though. Maybe not clean, but huge. And I think he really made that switch from juniors to seniors quite good. Like, he has such a fluid motion between the tricks, linking everything together, has really his right plan and sticking to it. It's just amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's insane, we didn't even see a loop from him. Just no straight loop, right? Everything was just linked and everything was so fluid. He didn't bother. Maybe because he's got his carbon boat and he didn't want to hit it. But we didn't see a loop or a space. There's still so many tricks he could include. But because you only do have 45 seconds, you do have to make sacrifices on some of those tricks. You do have to kind of get rid of some so you can do others that are possibly going to score more and maybe take less time.
Since they're all such good paddlers, they really have to decide which tricks are working the best in which combination. They're not only fighting for one trick that you may be going to score. They're more like, okay, I'm going to do this combo and the best trick to fit after is maybe a Luna loop.
Yeah, for sure. You'll see some of these paddlers put together blocks of tricks that kind of feed together well. So when you land a trick, if you're landing straight forwards, the best decision might then to go for a plug or to go for a Phonics because you're in that position already. Likewise, the reason that the Frenchy entry, the wing over into McNasty goes really well is because when you finish that wing over, you can kind of set up for that McNasty. So that's what they're going to be doing, and they're going to be thinking about when they're training. So 1,300 points. This keeps going up. Tim looks super happy as well. He's like waiting for this score to be finalized.
Maybe it's even the longest we waited for a score to be confirmed today. It's crazy how long it takes for the judges to actually discuss about what they want to score, how many extra points with bonuses do they want to give. for this
I do
ride.
think we do need a big shout out to the judges and head judge Charlie for today. It is so hot, and they are sitting here with their computers, the scribes as well, just working hard. So be sure if you see anyone with a volunteer t-shirt on or with a volunteer accreditation, just say thank you, because we would not be able to run this event and keep things going without them.
Everything basically here, from giving out the drinks, commentating, scribes, or even judges, more or less, is voluntary. So there are people that's actually spending their free time to be here at the event so everyone can watch that spectacle.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, Charlie just needs to make sure that all the judges have got everything that they've seen scored on, and just comparing their different scores while we wait for this. Still going slightly up. Tim's looking a little, well, he actually looks really pleased with himself. And that is what we like to see. It's a good day to be paddling, a good day to be on the water, and what better way to cool down, really.
Standing there in the eddy, waiting still on his score. We will be really waiting if it goes up, if it goes down, if it's settled on 1,310 points. We don't know yet.
Yeah, and in the eddy above we have Leon Bass from Germany, another German paddler who, local home spot, I suppose, even if they're not necessarily as local. This is where they've been training quite hard, where they had their team selections. Although there is obviously the difficulty in the fact that it has moved side of the feature. We are in a completely different spot, so perhaps even for the locals they've spent less time practicing and training over the other side.